It's the Plant Based Playa. It's the Plant Based Playa. I'm too smooth for these niggas. Wavy on the beach, so that shit knock. Ayy, chopper make you dance, you do a TikTok. They told me to take a break, I made a pit stop. Ayy, all these punches, you wanna kickbox. I'll jack your ass up like a rim shot. Ayy, my money ain't funny like Chris Rock. I'm tryna make it out the trap, I'm tryna buy stock. A nigga left them pills alone, this nigga's dying off. Oh, it's the Plant-Based Playa.
What's the deal?
It's the Plant-Based Playa. What the fuck going on out there, y'all? It's your boy Adios.
It's your boy Maurice P.
And this is Plant-Based Radio.
Plant-Based Radio, y'all.
How you doing, Mo?
Man, I'm feeling good. It's good to be back.
Yes,
you
sir.
know what I mean? Hit these people with the knowledge. It's been a very, it was a good October. You know what I'm saying? October was smooth compared to a lot of the, I guess, the rest of the year, I feel like.
Shit, my October
You know what I'm
was
saying?
bumpy, lumpy.
I mean,
my shit was like grandma's motto meal.
Hey, when I say smooth, it just like October blew by. It felt like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was a lot of shit going on throughout the year, but I feel like October was like in and out. You know
I
what I
hear
mean?
you. Yeah, my shit was a little rough, man. That Mercury in retrograde shit was bothering me. This the first time that shit really affected me like this.
It was a lot of that
it
shit
was
going on.
It was just a little rough. I be thugging through shit, so try not to let it bother me for the most part, but it was just a little interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Definitely energy played a big part in a lot of people's lives, I feel like, over this past month. I definitely connected with a lot of different people just that was in that vibe or, you know, looking for understanding or just going through shit. You know what I mean?
For real.
Definitely was some shit going on.
Yeah. And my moms and shit be like, be careful. I'm like, how the fuck could you be careful? Like, I don't even know. What does be careful mean?
Once you walk outside, it's up. Life start.
You ain't, unless you bubble boy.
Yeah, you living in that bubble. Once you outside, nigga.
No cap.
That's how I always looked at it.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you can step on your front porch and some shit go down.
Niggas die every day, B.
Rest in peace.
Oh, Alpo.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I want to let y'all drop in the comments what y'all feel about that Alpo situation. I want to know what y'all think about that.
I tell you right now, and I ain't gonna touch on it too much because it's too touchy of a thing.
That's why I didn't ask you.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's real. It's touchy.
Go
You know
ahead,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah,
Go
just-
play that. But the type of things, your resume matters. You know what I'm saying? And you could do a lot, you know, but when it comes down to it, especially in the streets, your resume matters.
And you
that
can't
shit-
erase
and
nothing.
You can't erase it. You can't escape it. And
Ain't
it's-
no white
you know
out.
what I mean, it is what it is, you know. And
Right.
this
You're
should
right about
show
that.
people. I mean, this man was in his 50s, 50 years old, something like that.
Sure.
So this should show a lot of the youth. You know what I mean? Like, at least give them an example of somebody who those types of things actually followed him. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the 80s. This is 2020.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? The type of energy he put out in the street in the 80s followed him all the way to the 20s. Because it ain't like he was out here active. He was in witness protection.
Yeah.
So it ain't like he was in the streets. You know what I mean? So
He was outside.
he was outside for whatever reason.
Yeah.
You know, he should have been in Montana or some shit. You know what I mean? But it's unfortunate. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
God bless the dead regardless.
No cap. Yeah, that's a crazy situation right there, man.
Yeah. You know. But what's good with you, man? Other
Shit.
than that.
You know, I gotta getting this move together and shit like that. So I just been trying to get everything together.
Yeah, that's
You know,
right.
so I could
My
try-
man's moving to Jupiter. We
Yeah,
don't tell niggas
For
where we
sure.
really going.
Where the boys get
You know
more
what I'm
stupider.
saying? Jupiter Lane on your
Yeah,
motherfucking
For
ass.
sure, I'm out of here.
Yeah, but that's what's up though. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got a new dog.
Oh yeah. Big
Got
Pop
new
got a
baby.
girlfriend.
Yeah, Mercedes. I got a
Yeah,
new
on that
Frenchie.
Mercedes?
Yeah.
See, he's straight from the streets.
New
He got
Frenchie.
a
She a micro joint too, so she a little small.
so
joint.
he really Big Pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
For
he
real.
acting a damn fool.
A fool. He way better though.
Yeah.
Like he way better. He learning just being around her. You feel what I'm saying? And
okay.
seeing how she move and stuff like that. She not all excited like he is. Like she's
Right.
playful. She like to play and shit. But then when she want to chill just like a woman does.
Yeah.
And he's like a nigga.
He always trying to do some
Niggas
shit.
always rub the booty,
Yeah, he over there.
touch the shoulder.
What's going on?
Yeah, nudge and see
that
if you
nigga
up.
lick on
You
you.
up? You up? He just do little shit like that where I gotta tell him, man, leave her alone, let her chill for a minute.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it be just little shit like that.
But they getting used to each other though. They working it out.
Who's buzzing? what movie is that from?
No.
Damn, I had it and it's gone now.
Yeah, man.
I think that was Tower Heist.
Tower Heist.
It was.
Who's in that?
Ben Stiller, Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, we got the whole Google right here. Hold up.
Yeah.
Tower Heist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
You couldn't take your phone to work.
Huh?
You couldn't take your phone to work.
My phone?
Yeah. So if your phone be ringing
Oh,
or
in the
buzzing,
show?
yeah,
Tower
in the
Heist?
movie, in the movie, yeah.
Oh, Ben Stiller, Casey Affleck. It's called Eddie Murphy in this. Okay, there's a couple people in this joint.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy a damn fool in that movie too.
Oh, that's what's up. I'm gonna have to check that out. I don't even think I seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta
Yeah,
check
man.
that out.
Thank y'all for rocking with us once again, man. What is episode 8?
It's episode 9.
It's episode 9. Episode 9, man. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with us, following, subscribing. Make sure y'all go follow us on IG, Plant Based Radio LA. You know what I'm saying? Follow the sponsors, Innovative Culture, Vegans in the Hood, most definitely, you know.
Yes, sir.
Tap in with us, man. We on these organic facts?
Yes, sir. I'll jump into a little bit of organic.
See that light over there?
This one?
Yeah. That one on that side, the red one.
See it?
With the flame?
Oh.
Oh, you let me see it. We educational over here.
All right, so let's jump into these organic facts for a little while. I wanted to touch on tart cherries.
Tart cherries.
Yeah, because I be dropping a few gems about it on the last few episodes and shit that I be drinking it to flush out toxins and shit like that.
Also like tart cherry juice.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You juice it for sure. So tart cherries, also known as sour dwarf or Montmorency cherries, have become increasingly popular over the last couple years compared to sweet cherries.
Okay.
Which tend to be enjoyed fresh. Tart cherries are often consumed dried, frozen, or juiced. Tart cherry juice is made from the fruit of the prunus tree, native to the Southwest Asia and Europe, and it is linked to a number of interesting health benefits. Tart cherry juice varieties can contain substantial amounts of added sugars. It is reasonable to expect the most benefits from unsweetened varieties.
So the unsweetened tart cherries is the best.
Exactly. You don't want no processed shit. You want to get the natural. You don't want to get nothing that's,
right.
you know.
And cherry got a good natural flavor already.
No
I
cap.
like cherries.
Yeah. And I like my shit tart anyway. I don't really like too much sweet shit. Like, I'm a grapefruit juice type of guy.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
I dig.
Tart cherry juice is rich in various nutrients. An 8-ounce, 240 milliliter serving contains 119 calories and the following. Carbs, they have 28 grams, fiber 5 grams, protein 2 grams, fat 1 gram, vitamin A 62%, vitamin C 40%, magnesium 14%, potassium 12%, copper 12%, and vitamin K 7%.
And you said it was 193 calories?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
119.
119.
Yes.
Low calories, that's good for people trying to drink something, you know, with some flavor, but also lose weight and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
That's a good drink to throw
Or
in.
just put something light on you.
Yeah.
That's not so heavy.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? Because, you know, when you get to drinking, when you get to consuming liquids, that stomach get to getting heavy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It'll make you feel full.
Anything,
like your ass just
yeah,
ate a
exactly.
meal.
Yeah, that's all I want. Yeah.
You smack a big ass drink from the little drive-through or
I
something.
was just
you be
talking
like,
about that.
damn.
Just talking about because I had some coconut water and that shit
Yeah.
made me feel great.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, when I had a little medium little joint or whatever, that shit made me feel sluggish and
Yep.
shit.
Or
You know
ever,
what I'm saying?
Or you ever drank like one of them fake teas or fake lemonade or something,
Yeah.
and you be like, damn, I'm thirsty as hell.
Yeah.
Like,
Right
it
after.
make you real thirsty.
Make you super thirsty. You
Yeah.
be dehydrated damn near.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Drinking that country time or some shit. Your old
Nigga
throat
doing
fucked
that
up.
scoop. Back in the day, you didn't even make no picture. You got the glass out the thing and you just scooped it in your cup. You made a cup of
teaspoons. They get to do some teaspoons, a little sugar.
No cup. Tart cherry juice also contains smaller amounts of B vitamins, calcium, iron, magnesium, omega-3, and omega-6 fats, in addition to antioxidants and other beneficial plant compounds. Compared to sweet cherry varieties, tart cherries contain 20 times more vitamin A, and their antioxidant levels are up to 5 times higher.
Tart cherries is what's up.
So definitely jump in there, man. Build that immune system, flush out those toxins, purify that bloodstream.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Throw those minerals in you, those natural minerals. Get you some fiber.
So you say you can buy them like dry fruit, the tart cherries, but you said you drink it. So what are you juicing those, or
I just either buy them dried or I'll buy them frozen.
Right, okay.
You buy them frozen, you soak them, of course, and then you just juice them.
Okay, tart cherries.
Mm-hmm. I eat them as well. I just eat the dry joints.
Right, I'm about to check that out. 'Cause I be snacking. I be looking for little things.
Those are a great thing to snack on because being vegan, you for sure need to add those extra minerals that you might lack. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because you're not eating so much of other foods.
Right.
And in between the day, you're going to get hungry. So I snack on nuts. I snack on dried fruit, dehydrated fruits and shit all the time.
Yeah.
That's how I survive.
Facts. Now I feel that.
Mm-hmm. Talk to me, man.
Okay, it's on me. It's on me with the organic facts. I actually picked something. My lady put me up on this astragalus.
Mm-hmm.
And
you straggled a bit?
Yeah.
That's what it's called?
Yeah, you supposed to straggle a bitch. And after you do that, nah. I'm just playing, y'all. But astragalus, it's a herb. She started drinking it because it said to help you with phlegm, get rid of phlegm. You know, we drink a lot of echinacea tea. You know what I mean? Especially, you know, with this, just if you smoke enough. You know, for me, I'm like, I smoke, so I like to drink tea from time to time. You know, at the same time, you know, in these type of conditions where it's getting cold, it's getting hot, you want to, you know, you need to be not having phlegm and being congested. That's what causes sicknesses anyway. So, astragalus, man, I thought I'd put people up on something for my tea drinkers because this is, I mean, it goes good with honey and lemon, just like echinacea, you know, and I don't think a lot of people know about it. It's a Chinese medicine. They say for centuries it promoted positive effects on the immune system, the liver, and the cardiovascular system. A lot about it says that it helps with the heart. You know, they say they haven't done enough studies to say that it's official, but I see continuous things that say it's good for the heart. It says the herb is, what else I read? It's antioxidant. It inhibits free radical productions in the body. I also saw something interesting, though, that kind of backfired on it with the side effects. If you take too much of it. Pregnant or nursing women should not use astragalus root. If you have an immune system disease such as multiple sclerosis, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, or another autoimmune disease, you should not use astragalus root. Okay. So for people who going through them things, it's something you probably don't want to use. But at the same time, it said all these different positive things it does, even down to breast cancer. You know.
Where did it say it came from?
This is a Chinese herb. Okay. Chinese herb, and this is why you got to do the research too on some of these herbs you're taking, because for it to, you know, have as many properties as it does, and for it to be a herb, still those side effects are serious things for the people who can't take it. For sure, you know, that's a big deal.
Sound like one of them shits on TV.
Yes. Oh yeah. 5 years later.
Psoriasis. It's good for arthritis, but it can cause
diarrhea,
sleepiness,
diarrhea, pain, head pain, neck pain, ankle pain, slow breathing.
Your ankle might fall off.
Somebody in your family gets hurt.
Like, nigga, I just want to deal with arthritis.
Like, what the fuck, nigga?
I'd rather deal with the first thing.
Yeah, but yeah, man. But
astragalus, huh?
Astragalus. It says proponents also say that it stimulates the spleen, liver, lungs, the circulatory, and the urinary system, and is used to treat osteoarthritis, asthma, and nervous conditions connected to low blood sugar.
See, Set that arthritis. Brought that shit right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That
You know,
was
but
crazy.
osteoarthritis, you know, that's of the bone. Rheumatoid arthritis, I believe that's a more. I feel like it's connected to. I'm gonna just Google it before I say some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, y'all got to fact check, y'all.
Yeah. Okay.
We try to stay up on top of it as much as possible.
Okay. It's about the joints.
All right.
So that's different than the bones, definitely. So, I guess it has more of an effect to certain blood conditions because it's a root, which would make sense. You know what I mean? But astragalus, you know, I've drank the tea myself. Honestly, it's pretty good. But you know, a lot of things have side effects. Most things have side effects. So
Yeah, long as you just find your balance and don't consume it every day.
Yeah.
You know, people easily start getting turned on to healthy things or things that just new, and they just start to anything that you start to put into your body new, I feel like just starts to feel different. And I think that sometimes people get addicted to just a new feeling that they just start to abuse it, no matter what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, absolutely. So you know, y'all make sure y'all study what y'all putting into y'all body. But it's so many things that can help you, man. Just like any, you know, it's so many different levels to herbs and medicines and stuff. You know, and what you put in your body over time is gonna contribute to how your body
What you smoking on,
reacts.
some OG?
You already know, man. I be in the
Got
OG
some
vibe,
Face Off,
man.
some Alien, some what they got? SFV. Can't think of all them OGs no more. What they got? The Ghost OG.
They got about 100 of them bitches.
Charlie Sheen. That's what you smoking on.
Nah, it's some good old girl pack.
I knew it because you wouldn't say no name and you wouldn't agree with none of them names.
Yeah, I ain't just gonna say some shit. You know, some niggas will bring they so they just hit you with some shit. Nah, nigga, this that
Said nigga, I don't know what it is,
that Prado
nigga, but it's
OG.
some good weed.
Some OG, man. It's LA. It's a lot of OG walk around this motherfucker.
The nigga just slap a name on this shit, so it don't even matter.
You feel me?
This that nigga Van Exel.
I couldn't even cap you because a nigga do that real quick. Nigga says that nigga Van Exel. It's that Phil Jackson OG nigga.
No, it's a headband crossed with bald head OG, so we called it Nick Van Exel.
You dumb as hell. The nigga Van Exel. Watch that pack drop.
I was just about to say I blew it.
Watch that
I
pack
just
drop.
blew
You
it.
should have kept that to yourself, nigga. Watch
blew
that
it.
shit drop. Yeah,
They
it's
gonna
up.
come out with the dick.
Y'all
for
know where
sure.
y'all heard it first.
No cap.
You know where you heard it
I'm
first.
gonna watermark that motherfucker.
ASAP. ASAP. You gotta do it.
Hey, make sure Nick Van Exel pop up. Like,
Put that in there.
Yeah.
Making that.
That gotta be the description, Nick Van Exel edition. Just to let niggas know.
These are straight food, man. Yo, speaking of that, man, who's your plant-based player of the week, man?
It's the plant-based player. I got Big Bill. Bill Clinton.
Oh,
Yeah.
the legend.
Yeah.
OG.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Bill Clinton, man. He been a player for a long time. I don't know how long he been plant-based, but he been playing for
He
a
been
long
a
time.
player for a long
A straight
time.
player. You know what I'm saying?
Player.
Shout out OG Bill, man.
He put the P in player for sure.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
President, player. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if he put the P in president.
He might not have be in perjury.
I got another thing for P, but I ain't gonna say it.
Oh yeah, that one too. But show that.
Ooh,
Show that. Unfortunately,
yeah.
I already know what you're about to say.
Cause that's why you my dog. You my brother. Like we got the same mother.
You know what I'm saying?
My dog, Bill Clinton. At age 66, Bill Clinton still travels and works at pace that completely exhausts staffers who are 2 and 3 decades younger. Yet, while coping with heart disease and the usual complaints of aging, he has managed to change his diet drastically, lose more than 30 pounds, and keep the weight off. If he can do all that, then maybe there's hope for the rest of us baby boomers, an American of all ages whose eating and exercise habits and medical expenses worry him a lot. Clinton first noticed the change in eating habits when he was in Cape Town, South Africa, back in July 2010. They was covering his extraordinary post-presidential career since 2005. They were preparing to dig into a tempting dinner to set up for the former president at a fine restaurant in a hotel, and he wasn't eating steak, shrimp, fish, chicken at the buffet, but he just had noodles, piles of broccoli, and greens, and lo mein. That was one of the people that noticed what he was eating. That's when they start first noticing that he was changing his food. You feel what I'm saying? Like damn, he usually eat the crazy shit that we all eating, but he changing it up.
What you on, Bill?
What type of
you
time
want a steak?
you on?
You want some new shit?
For real though.
I feel.
Let's see. Bill Clinton breakfast is almost always an almond milk smoothie blended with fresh berries, non-dairy protein powder, and a chunk of ice. Lunch is usually some combo of green salad and beans. You know, you gotta stay with them beans.
Gotta stay with the beans, man.
He snacks on nuts. Those are good. That's good fat. And hummus, raw vegetables. While dinner often includes quinoa, which is a super grain that I touched on previously, and sometimes a veggie burger. He also has a tip for those who crave starchy foods. He says that you can whip cauliflower as a substitute for mashed potatoes. Once a week or so, he will have a helping of organic salmon and an omelet made with omega-3 fortified eggs to maintain iron, zinc, and muscle mass. So he capped because he be throwing some salmon in there. Caught you, Bill. Yeah, but he used, that's what's creepy sometimes, because they use vegan eggs. But he used
salmon.
Yeah.
So he got the salmon with the vegan eggs.
Yeah, but I guess he's just trying to balance it out, trying to creep up in there as much as possible. The doctor that was working with him said he treated a lot of vegans for heart disease, and that he's just trying to get them off of cutting out meat, fish, and dairy, even though it's a radical deprivation.
Right.
Yeah, he just so that's what he's trying to do right now. He's working at it. His doctor's trying to get him off all that.
Impossible Bills. That's gonna be the name of his vegan spot.
No cap.
Send me the check, dog. I got you. You know what I mean?
Bills for reals.
Bills for reals. You know what I'm saying? People didn't know he was the 42nd president of the United States.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He was in office for 8 years.
8 of them things?
93 to 2001. That's a minute. That's a lot. That's a pivotal point in time. Yeah. Period. Around the country, around the world.
That's why I said he was doing that little post presidential tour after 2005. He was just
he had
going around shaking hands, and waving at people.
Because that's a long time. You know what I mean? Like I said, 2001. You know, from 93 to 2001, like if you think of all the things, whether you're talking about music to food to clothes to, you know, even the political battles and wars and shit, a lot of things has happened when Bill Clinton was in office. So I'm sure he's seen a lot, you know what I mean?
He got some head there too.
He got some head too.
Got some head in the office.
You know what I'm saying?
You forgot about that.
And he got in the office. Talk about the type of things that presidents do for this country.
Yeah.
You know? He just wasn't, you know.
Put his life on the line.
Got that congressional top. You know what I'm saying?
That's what presidential really mean. We ain't talking about the watch. We talking about the top.
You a fool, man. Yo, my Plant Based Playa.
Yeah, who you got this week,
man? I went and brought up an MMA fighter, man. You know, me personally, John Jones is my guy, you know, so I was doing some research, but Nate Diaz, man, one of the...
I'm old school. I still like Tito.
Tito he done.
Tito just got whooped on the exhibition.
Yeah, playing games. But Nate Diaz, one of the Diaz brothers. Nick Diaz is his brother. They both are MMA fighters.
All right.
Nick is a little better as far as the record. Nate is 23-10. But nonetheless, he's like the face. 21-13. My bad. Put the respect on the record. 21-13.
Oh, so he got whooped a few times.
Yeah, but he been putting in some work. He has some big fights.
It's hard to stay undefeated in MMA.
It's definitely difficult, man. You got some
throw
specialists.
a flying ankle swap at you. You don't even know what's going on. You get hit in the eyebrow with a shin.
You know, he's fought the likes of Jorge Masvidal, was pretty good. Conor McGregor. You know what I mean? So you know
he whooped Conor, huh?
Nah, he took an L to Conor.
No shit.
Yeah, you know, so you know he's definitely has some good fights. You know, he's been out there, but he's pretty much been the face of the vegan community in the MMA world.
All right.
They said pretty much during his camps he goes raw vegan, pretty much straight raw vegan when he does his fight camps. Him and his brother has been excuse me. Him and his brother have been living the vegan lifestyle since they've been 18, pretty much.
That's fire.
They talk about how, you know, a lot of different fighters and a lot of different bodybuilders, they say people can't gain mass and hold a certain body weight or, you know, gain the same amount of protein if you don't eat meat. But they're all about teaching people how to bend the lines on that. They're big on lentils and beans and stuff like that. It's the type of stuff you was telling me about.
I love lentils, man.
You know, so also legumes. Legumes, I think I'm saying that right. Legumes, you know what I mean? Plant-based food, like a bean, like chickpeas and lentils.
Oh yeah. No, I was about to say I definitely had some of them.
Yeah.
Moms be putting a nigga on a little different shit like that. That's how I found out about the lentils.
Yeah. So yeah, man.
You ever had the lentil soup?
The lentils. I had lentil soup one time, but that was before I was even thinking about getting into anything vegan. So I didn't really put my mind to how it tastes. Facts, you know me, because I cook too. I gotta like taste something and then think about how I would make it. All right,
yeah.
Boom. So, but I'm gonna whip up some.
Yeah,
I got some lentils.
Lentils is pretty good. I can't complain, man. First time I had them, I was like, all right, I see what y'all talking about.
Exactly. You know, and then in the MMA community, they definitely. I'm not gonna say they look down on it, but it's a rare thing to see fighters come in with a vegan diet.
Because they try to beef up. They all about being brolic.
Yeah, I mean, it helps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It helps. So people are still, you know, it's still kind of a mystery how you can live that type of lifestyle plant-based. You know, so shout out to Nate and Nick Diaz because they're bending the lines on that. Yeah. And I mean, clearly we know when you're eating clean, you know, when you got more energy. Yeah. You know what I mean? You're probably faster. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like
more agile.
You know, more agile. So many different things you add to it. You know, the mechanics of how your body work.
Most definitely.
The way you eat is definitely going to affect that. You know, so
for sure.
Shout out to them for being the ones to promote that in that world, because that even extends out to boxers.
Yeah, for sure.
Which it is some.
You know, your boy Mike Tyson was vegan for a small amount of time. I think for a few years, maybe 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I will say, just like your boy Bill, he said he is known to break his diet with seafood from time to time.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't think that's bad. You know, if you doing your best to eat wild caught seafood, you know, like me personally,
it's the plant-based player.
Me personally, I eat shrimp, but I'm like kind of like I could live without it at this point. So I had a lot of shrimp, but I don't like lobster. Lobster is hella fishy.
Like,
you know what I mean? I like wild caught. I like fish. Like
I suggest if you are gonna eat fish or seafood, just try to stay away from bottom feeders as much as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
If that's your thing and you eat seafood, that was the last thing I was able to give up. So I definitely understand how difficult it is for something that you really enjoy. Me and my brother, that's rest in peace right now. We had a big thing, and him, and my other brother, we used to eat crab legs a lot. Yeah. Like, bro, to the point that we fell in love with crab, and when we couldn't afford the real crab, we got imitation crab. And we would buy pounds and pounds of that shit at the house, and we would get a big-ass thing of butter, melted,
with the garlic. Y'all was really fucking with the crab.
Dipping that shit. And
imitation, though?
Little kids. Imitation.
Y'all was wild.
Bro, we growing up in the hood, nigga. We got a 2-bedroom.
Y'all wanted some crab. Like, I'm just saying, y'all really wanted some crab.
We eat sardines, nigga.
I'm just saying,
we
crab,
cracking the can
I'm just saying crab though.
What's the difference?
I'm just saying, like, I guess people look at crab and shit like a delicacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I get some crab legs, you get some crab legs, you're going to spend like $40, $50 on some crab legs.
Man,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
shit was some shit to eat.
Nah, I
like,
feel you,
shit,
though.
you got crab
It
legs,
is good, though.
or you can't.
And it ain't expensive. Imitation crab not expensive.
And
so
to
I
a
feel what you're saying.
kid, you didn't really understand the word imitation. You get what I'm saying? Keep it a buck. What the fuck does imitation mean? Nigga, fucking. Nigga in the 4th grade.
Like,
Nigga would have said, nigga, this fake crab. I would have said, oh, fuck, damn.
You think it's just the name of it. It's the brand. Imitation is the brand. This is imitation crab.
My brothers and them, they probably knew. They probably wrong for that. Because them niggas was a little older than me.
Oh,
but
shit.
I didn't fucking understand it. And that shit was fire. I knew it tasted
I feel what you
almost the same.
I know what you mean.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We went to work with that shit. That was one of them joints, nigga, with the garlic butter on that thing.
Nah, shit. That shit
So I definitely understand, but you people that eat like catfish, shit that cleans. These things have a purpose,
right?
Just like me and you. You get what I'm saying?
Straight up.
These things clean the bottom of the ocean, the bottom of ponds, wherever they at. Mm-hmm. So when you eating those shrimps and you eating those lobsters and crabs and shit like that, imagine the things that you taking with you.
Yeah,
they try to clean they try to clean it and all that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But just like whatever we have in our body is the things that we put into our body.
Right.
That's the same things that's in there. So that makes the quality of the meat. And what if the taste and the textures and shit like that, or the things that taste good and make things a delicacy for us today, are the things that are the most absurd or like nasty things that are going into what's creating this texture and this taste that everybody loves today.
For sure that.
You get what I'm saying?
For sure that. Like, I'm only
That's the different temperatures of water, the different things that are in the water, the climate. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
How far out they are, how what if, because they got blue crabs and shit like that too.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like blue crab.
Different lobsters. You get what I'm saying? So what if those things and shit like that are...
I eat a fried blue crab.
I had one of those with the soft shell.
Is good. Yeah, that shit pretty fun.
But who knows what that shit didn't...
They ain't did nothing but took him out the water. He didn't pass
I'm not talking about what they did to it. I'm just talking about the things that
the crab
naturally has been done to it.
No, on that point, I get
growing
exactly
up in that whatever that environment that they just thriving in. You get what I'm saying?
Now I definitely like wild caught salmon. I like tuna. You know what I mean? Like when I was in Mexico, I had the tuna sashimi. That shit was
Niggas
crazy.
love tuna.
Crazy. But tuna is good. You know, that's a protein. It's good in protein. You know, so yeah, man. See, I guess
don't eat Subway tuna.
Nah, definitely don't play them games with your life.
Let me tell y'all a little bit about what I'm smoking this week, man.
What you smoking, man?
We got that self pack.
That's that exotic spy Adios?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's that pack.
You have to bring out that collector's edition.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but some gas in there.
What if it was some straight sticks and stems just
That'd be all bad. You gotta drop the music. Boom, boom, ba doom.
Now I gotta do the classic buzz show for y'all with the shaky
good
hand.
color on that. Yes, sir. It's that exotic spy Adios. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. That's that thing.
That's that thing.
That's that thing. Put some respect on his name.
That's
You know what I mean?
About.
Once again, what was you about to say, bro?
This shit right here is that shit Cat Williams was talking about.
Oh, that's that. Okay.
This that Cryptoconolote.
That Cryptoconolote?
No, this that death.
You ain't gonna hear shit, nigga.
Yeah, this that one.
Headphones don't even matter. Once again, man, shout out to sponsors. Innovative Culture, Vegans in the Hood, Plant Based Radio. Make sure y'all follow us at Plant Based Radio LA on IG.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
For sure that, hit us with questions, about the things we talking about. Let us elaborate with you. You know what I mean? We built this platform to create the conversation that we probably not having when we sitting, chilling, vibing.
Yeah.
So y'all can sit, chill, vibe with us and have that convo. You know what I mean?
And just so we won't feel too preachy to y'all, because I know niggas get tired of me. I'll pop up at a family function to see niggas spread that they got out there. I'm like, come on, man. Who seasoned the greens with fucking neck bone? Why you can't leave the vegetables?
They all like that.
Like, that's all I want to know.
That's that classic,
Can
man.
I ask y'all that? Why you got sausage and shit in the green beans?
Okay. I'm about to say, because I saw somebody put some sausage in the
Why
greens,
you got
and you ain't
gizzards?
supposed to do that.
Why do you got gizzards in the stuffing?
Yeah, you can't put no gizzards in the stuffing. But some stuff, see, my mom, she make a color oyster stuff.
I ain't talking about the taste. That's the problem with society.
It's the meat.
Motherfuckers love, yeah, nigga, but I'm trying to told you. Yeah, but your blood pressure is through the roof. Nigga, you got gout, you 30. Nigga, arthritis and shit. Not arthritis, you got fucking diabetes.
Nah, real shit, because I was chopping it with one of my partners at the gym earlier. You know, he was saying how he put on 40 pounds over the past year or whatever. And
in the pandemic?
Pretty much, you know what I mean? When I seen him before, he was a little slimmer. You know, he was in the gym more often. And I'm like, it's here, but, man, you got to change the way you eat, number one. And he straight said, like, man, I be on burritos and fried chicken and all that shit all the time. Yeah. He straight said that. I'm like, yeah, man, if you're going to put this time in the gym, then you're going to have to change your diet, too. You know, that's a real
definitely
thing.
That's real. It's about that balance, bro. Whatever you doing in your life, you just gotta. Cause I know niggas get tired of feeling all sluggish and everything like that. People just start getting comfortable, and sometimes you feel like you in that hole and you can't get yourself out of. You look in the mirror and you realize that you didn't got 150 pounds over your normal weight, and you realize like, goddamn, I'd rather just keep doing whatever I'm doing. Yeah. Or you feel like you don't got enough time.
Right. Or you just don't fit like. Even especially for the young boys, like, you know, y'all go knock down 2 in and out doubles and then come to the gym and want to hoop for hours. Like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of putting your body at risk. Yeah. You're not digesting that quick, number one. You know what I mean? It's definitely clogging you. I learned that the hard way.
Bad for your heart.
It's bad for your heart. I learned that the hard way from doing that and feeling that heartburn and congestion when I'm playing. I'm like, damn, I don't like that.
Yeah, but if it make you feel like you got to throw up or something, you just get that burn the whole time and you got to spit.
It's because you're eating wrong, man. If you on this dedication of taking care of your body, you got to think about what you're putting in it, you know, on a consistent basis. You know, I ain't even saying or don't ever eat this. I'm just saying, you know, it's a balance to everything. You know, you got to learn how to balance the way you eat.
Yeah, take some of these body fuel ideas from the segments from previous episodes and just start throwing them into your daily routine of the foods and shit that you consume. And you just slowly but surely just get to adding things and just take something. I say you just write down your normal things that you use daily and just start to subtract some of those things off and add some things that are more beneficial.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And slowly, that shit become so easy. How many, it take what, 28 days to form a habit?
That's what they say.
Is that 28 days? Don't quote me on that. Let me see. Gotta see. Yeah. You searching it up?
No, I'm searching some other shit.
I seen them fingers get to moving.
I was searching some other shit because I was about to ask you a question, man. I forgot what the motherfucking question was.
18 days to form a new habit. It say 18 to 254 days. Who wrote this shit? Who the fuck wrote this?
Hey, I always think shit like that is subjective.
Yeah,
anyway,
but it was 21 days though.
21 days.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man.
Shout out to ask something, but you forgot.
Yeah, but so I'm just gonna say this. Shout out to the What You Smoking segment, man. If y'all got any packs, you know, y'all want to display, if you up and coming brand, you know, and you want to get some free promo, you want to get some promo, period, tap in with us. You know what I mean?
I'm finna look at you like like the dad from Everybody Hates Chris.
Yeah. You know what I mean? But yeah, you want to
most definitely most definitely tap in with us if you have any brands, edibles, You know, I can't eat nothing that has gelatin or dairy products in it.
You got the vegan edibles pop out.
Yeah, so tap in if you got any vegan edibles, any flour. Make sure your shit is not a 1 or a fucking 5 or anything like that we gonna be clowning.
Right.
Or if you just don't give a fuck and you just want the publicity anyways, just tap in and we got you. Cause we gonna be honest with you for sure.
See what you're talking about. Yeah, man.
I ain't even telling y'all what strain this is called because it's my own strain and it's patent pending. Patent pending.
Wait till it's official for a nigga take the name.
Uh-huh.
That's what you been smoking mostly, man? What type of buzz you been smoking a lot lately?
I've been on the same shit, honestly. I've been on biscotti, bubblegum, gelatos. I've been buying the same pack just because I don't be liking getting disappointed.
You know, for the people who like to work out and smoke, because I do sometimes, I like them little pre-roll sativa joints.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes one of those right before
I just don't like pre-rolls, bro.
Only the sativa, though.
They always pick, like, the bottom of the buds.
I feel
the
like
bottom barrel weed.
Only sativa joints is good for some reason. Because sativa is sativa. Like, I can't trust, like, an OG
I got a
joint.
pre-roll on my backpack. You want to try it?
I don't want that one. That's probably the free one.
That motherfucker gonna be dust.
Ain't get nothing. Stem in that motherfucker.
All right, let's see. This is a new batch right here. So this is actually a, let me see that light. This is actually a sample that I was given by the grower so we could see how this one's smoking. So this could either be a yay or a nay.
Okay.
So you're gonna help vote this with me.
All right. That Exotics by Adios pack.
Whenever it's available, I'll tap in with y'all and let y'all know. You can get it as a collector's item right now. You buy some merch, you get it for free.
We ain't gonna tell you who you buying it from, but you gonna get it.
I was just lying, so you gotta just wait. Niggas like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a t-shirt. Right. Get some free weed.
You got the t-shirt with the packs. Yeah, they on. They on. We fucking with
see them socks up there.
Yeah, let me get 3 socks, 7 grams.
That's what that shirt is. Back there.
That's what that shit really about. Niggas putting in orders on your ass right now.
Nah, hell no. Whenever this shit is available, though, or if I have a show or something like that and it's available, I might throw it out. let people try it or something like that. But right now, it's in the development stage.
That's right. Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, man. But yeah, I like OGs, man. I be smoking the OGs more.
Well, this definitely ain't OG.
No, I know it ain't. But you know. Some people say it make them tired. I feel like my mind be running so much, it kind of put me in a balance.
Goodness.
That's that dope that killed Bob Hope.
Shot him in the head.
He dead off the meds?
For sure. Goodness. You felt that?
That's how that Exotic by Adios pack.
That shit made somebody else
start coughing in the motherfucker. Hey, that's the cold commercial, nigga. You hit that motherfucker, everybody else start coughing at that bitch.
And then Truth gonna hit us with a second-hand smoke commercial. Right. Like, nah, that's what it really was, nigga.
Truth gonna hit you with the commercial where they watching your commercial in the commercial. They fuck you up.
I ain't even being extra out. That shit's beating my chest up. Goodness.
It's a vibe.
Nigga just passed out. Wow. Passed that shit.
What'd you say?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Who said it?
I can't hear shit. It's that depth.
I told y'all. Huh? Nigga stupid.
It's making that depth for you.
Yeah, no cap. That shit's crazy.
Nah,
Shout out to my growers, right, man.
Yeah. See? You gotta keep it growing.
Willie, I told you, man. Nigga said, Esteban.
got that nigga Esteban and there's spraying that motherfucker.
Esteban from Fresh.
You a fool.
All right, let me hit it one more time. I'm gonna give you an honest opinion, cause right now I was just being too damn goofy. I couldn't even. Bubba the silence. I'll try to hit this shit clean. That shit.
They punched y'all right in the neck.
All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. It got like some hints of gelatos in there. Got like a caramel taste in there. Like this shit is like a. It's like one of them little runts families.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was gonna say it give me more of a runts.
Yeah, but it's a little gassier than some runts.
Yeah, it is. But that's if a nigga thought, if they was just hitting it off taste, that's what they would think it was.
For sure. I'm gonna get that motherfucker 10 out of 10, my friend. Exotics by Adios. If y'all don't know already, if y'all ain't tapped in, man, the Plant Based Playa is out on all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms.
Go tap in and get that right now. Let me know y'all favorite song. I built that project from scratch, man, and that was the first project where I was sitting and thinking of a title, and I usually let that shit come to me natural. So I was just vibing and shit, listening to my music, and I was like, I haven't been pressing this vegan shit. You get what I'm saying? Cause I still been getting used to it myself. Cause I'm still new. I'm only almost 3 years in, so I'm still, learning a lot about this shit. So I felt like I could, let me take this leap of faith and just show motherfuckers that it could be done. You get me? And with my style of music and promoting something like that at the same time, was able to show people my personality.
Absolutely, and being having a pleasure to be there in them moments when it was coming together.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And watch how you was doing it. I definitely think it's dope, and it's an amazing idea, and people should definitely get into it. And the way you merged, the style of how you do music with the way you want to kick that knowledge. Like I said, I still be listening to shit like, oh, he said some vegan shit right here. You know what I mean? Still picking it up. You know what I mean? Like,
no cap.
That's full circling the game you giving. You know what I mean? People should definitely fuck with it. It's definitely some party slaps on there. You know what I'm saying?
Go get it right
fuck
now, man. Plant Based Playa. All streaming platforms.
Guys too.
Produced by my dog Creative and my dog Wavy. Let's jump into this body fuel, man.
Wavy on the beat, show that shit, Doc.
No cap. Pomegranate.
Pomegranate, I love pomegranates.
The pomegranate was originally described throughout the Mediterranean region. It was introduced into Spanish America in the late 16th century and into California by Spanish settlers in 1769. The fruit is typically in season in the northern hemisphere from October to February, and in the southern hemisphere from March to May. The pomegranates are used in baking, cooking, juice blends, meal garnishes, smoothies, and alcoholic beverages such as cocktails and wine. Pomegranates are widely cultivated throughout the Middle East and Caucasus region, North and tropical Africa, the Indian subcontinent, Central Asia, the drier parts of Southeast Asia, and the Mediterranean basin. Pomegranates are good for the antioxidants, have been eaten throughout history for their health benefits, vitamin C. The juice of a single pomegranate has more than 40% of your daily requirements of vitamin C.
Yeah. I fuck with pomegranate juice. My mom's, she had been battling heart disease, and she's actually a member of the American Heart Foundation. And she actually put me up on pomegranates because they're good. It's good for the heart, So I used to always drink the always drink pomegranate juice.
For sure.
And I just eat the seeds.
Just stain your damn clothes.
Yeah. Oh, that shit like wine.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But I fuck with those. Even the fruits, bust them down.
For sure. It's good for cancer prevention, Alzheimer's disease protection, digestion, anti-inflammatory, arthritis, and heart disease. Pomegranates and their juice may help improve blood pressure, blood glucose, and cholesterol levels, amongst other benefits. May help treat skin conditions also.
Nice.
May reduce the risk of chronic diseases, protect against hearing loss, and also may improve brain function. So tap in with them pomegranates, man.
Yeah, and it's good. Like, that's the type of shit you can mix into different things and flavors or whatever you're trying to do.
For sure.
And, it'll work out.
It's a beautiful color as well. So, like, throwing them into, like, juicing that and then pouring that juice and throwing it in your smoothie or something like that. Because I know a lot of people is into dragon fruit right now because of the color. But if you throw that pomegranate up in there as well with that coconut milk, man, I'm trying to tell you,
whole nother spin.
That's one of them ones for real.
Man. I got an interesting body fuel.
Tap in with me.
Everything we talk about, we talk about a lot of things you put in your body, you're supposed to have, sex. Sex is body fuel, bro. I had to just go ahead and bring it because this is a nice broad subject. I think we can go a lot of places with this.
Yeah.
I looked up the 10 surprising health benefits of sex, according to WebMD. I'm going to run through them and circle my point. Number 1, helps your immune system keep humming.
All right.
Number 2, boosts your libido. 3, improves women's bladder control. Number 4, lowers your blood pressure. 5, counts as exercise. 6, lowers heart attack risk. 7, lessens pain in the body. 8, may make prostate cancer less likely. 9, improves sleep. 10, eases stress. This is the point I'm trying to make, especially when it comes to the women.
Definitely sounded like body fuel to me.
Yeah, this is important, especially because a lot of women is running around here stressed and depressed because they're not able to experience this type of natural passion that is actually healthy for you. A lot of men and a lot of women.
Yeah, because I was about to say the men as well, because think about all them nerdy gamers in their room going through it because they've been virgins and they 38 years old. Every dog has his day, so I gave them a little slack. But one thing, the clitoris has 8,000 nerve endings. 8,000. And once you actually have an orgasm, that spreads out to 15,000 other nerve endings in the pelvic area. That's why you see the leg twitching.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you're not, and I don't care, I ain't talk about who you have sex with, I'm just about experiencing that level of passion. That shit is an exercise. Like it says, it decreases stress, especially if you're in a relationship. More or less, I guess this conversation is for people in a relationship.
For sure. This definitely sounded like
more
some
of
intimate.
When you on that level, that's a way you can contain a lot of the peace in the valley with what you're doing. You know what I mean? You got to explore each other's bodies. You got to be more open to doing that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Sometimes, we be holding back passion or levels of passion we want to go to because we don't feel like a person has earned it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes,
man, that's good, man.
You know what I mean? I had to
keep
go.
Going, keep
yeah, but you don't feel like
need that.
Yeah, you don't feel like a person has earned it. So, you kind of holding yourself back instead of getting this experience that's actually gonna motivate a person because it's gonna boost their libido. It's gonna give them some exercise. It's gonna lower their chance of heart attack. It's gonna lower your chance of heart attack.
This nigga just taught me something.
You know what I'm saying? We talking about real health benefits because, like we said, it's full circle. When you being healthy, you gotta eat right.
When you're at church and the pastor talking and that nigga say something and it's directly for your life and you're like, oh, okay, nigga.
I mean, it's the reality of the natural state of who we are. You know what I'm saying? We have that in us. It's like when when you dating on for the daters, like you on Tinder or some shit, right?
Yeah.
And then y'all liking, and then somebody finally hits you up, like a guy hit up a girl, and he talking slick. Oh, you got a nice body, and you.
I've never had a Tinder, by the way.
I'm just saying. I'm just using for example where people approach a person. Let's just say, even better on the street.
I'm just saying. So I don't know how Tinder works. So.
I'm just saying it's the same shit as Facebook.
Uh-huh.
It's the same shit.
Okay.
But
So you swipe and then you do what?
like you like people.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? You can like them or not like them.
Okay.
But let's just say on the street, right?
Uh-huh.
A dude approaches a female, and he says, "Oh, you looking good," da 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 da, and the girl is like thrown off.
Yeah.
The reality is he don't know you.
Yeah.
What else is he supposed to be drawn by besides your natural attraction?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be smart enough to bounce off that, because that's the first thing you give him, especially if you sexy, if you looking right.
But it's also the approach.
It's definitely the approach. That's why I said it a little smooth. You know, how you doing? Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
But let's just say, that conversation starts to strike. I mean, women are smart enough to gauge it.
Yeah,
you gotta know how to gauge.
You also gotta
too.
understand, like, a beautiful woman hear this so much. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes they need a little more.
No. I'm not saying give them I'm saying sexual energy, period.
Yeah.
I'm saying that.
I just mean far as like the initial conversation.
Yeah.
Like some don't even want to be bothered with that.
But that's what I'm saying.
The type of conversation.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Well,
that's when it comes to them old school niggas with that game that know how to come in.
But that's what I'm saying. If your mouthpiece is correct and you know how to lead a conversation, then we having the same conversation. If you can't do that, then we ain't having the same conversation. I'm just saying, it's more or less the female that's thrown when a sexually suggestive comment, instead of knowing how to play with sexual energy and respect sexual energy, because sexual energy is natural. You know what I mean?
That's why you got to be a player.
You got to be a player
at the same
about
time
it.
As you being plant based, because it's all about how you initiate the situation.
Exactly. In whatever capacity. This could be a week, 2, 3 weeks down the line. I'm just saying the conversation of that.
Yeah.
Like. That's just your nerves. That's your central nervous system and the natural things in your body. And you
that's
gotta
natural as a
that.
woman though. That's why guys got to be more so gentle.
Absolutely.
When it comes to the women.
Absolutely.
And more so understanding, because sex can just be that shit can be just something that you just it's like an inspirational thing. Like y'all conversation was so crazy after something that she was going through, and you just helped her through this situation. So now really y'all just healing each other at the same
Absolutely.
time. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's deeper than just having the intercourse. You
Absolutely.
get what I'm saying?
And like I said, it's 8,000 nerve endings. You ain't hitting all them in one strike.
Nah, you just get,
you know what I'm saying?
Just giving that positive energy.
Take your time.
That positive energy is just transferring to the other person.
That's all it is, you know what I mean? So sex is actually a body fuel,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, get them vibrational levels up.
You know what I'm saying? All the way, especially like I said, so you got the lighter too.
Yes, sir.
Especially like I said, if you in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? And, you exploring and you building, especially for these people that's been in relationships for like 5 to 10 years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, rub them feet.
What? You know what I'm saying? Explore that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's 8 plus 23,000 nerve endings just in the waist area.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Try to hit one at a time on her.
Mm-hmm.
See how it work. You feel me? So that's my body fuel, man.
That was some good game, man.
Yeah.
Keeping it player.
Keeping it player, man. We wanted to bring up parenting.
For sure.
Now that we talked about knocking the boots. For those of y'all with kids, because we all are somebody's child. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Some of us have children, and definitely in this generation, a lot of parents are a lot younger these days. You know what I mean? We gotta understand. Just like your relationship with your parent was important, the one you have with your child is important.
Sure.
And as the relationship you have with your parent is important.
Because growing up, man, parents is like it's almost like God to some kids.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Everything you do and the way you do it is so symbolic to them. It stands out so much, and it makes them be who they're gonna be.
Yeah.
It creates their personality.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Especially like for women that have young daughters
mm-hmm.
that's growing up. they tend to try to be exactly like their mom. So
Right.
so if the mom is having guys over often, or she's just into a lot of
Frivolous
nightlife type of things.
She's
You get what I'm saying?
she's not showing her dedication to her child.
That's gonna rub off on her, and it's just gonna make her think whatever she's doing to get money, however she used, what her education, however far hers was, that's how far that she's gonna think she has to push herself.
The way she dedicates her time is gonna be just
they
as
say
short.
the apple don't fall too far
Exactly,
from the tree.
and we gotta definitely.
And that's men as well. If all they seeing is you taking them around your homies, and you in the streets, and you running around doing those type of things, that's what type of person they gonna want to be. Because if you play basketball, if you show them these type of things, if you show them anything that was gonna be good for their future, then that's what type of person that they was gonna want to be. Because they want to do whatever that they parents is doing.
You got to give them that experience.
Yeah,
Give them
so
that
stop doing
experience
all
that
those
you wanted.
things. For the people in the black community, stop doing those things that you think are cute and fun by dressing kids up as gangsters and making them be hard and sing rap songs and shit like that, because that's going to train their mind into being that's what they want to be, because that's what makes the people laugh, and that's what makes the people always want them to be around.
And raise them unique. You know what I mean? They don't have to be like you or their dad or nothing. They can be who they are as your child. You can
That's
give them
the reason
the
why
game.
God put them here, so
You
they
feel
can
me?
be their own
They
person.
can be their own person. You know what I mean? Give them the game to help them navigate their shit. You know what I mean? And that's keeping it player.
Most definitely.
For sure, though.
Once again, I go by the name of Adios.
I'm Maurice P.
And this is Plant Based Radio.
Plant Based Radio.
Sponsored by Innovative Culture and Vegans in the Hood. Follow us now at
Plant Based Radio LA on IG. You know what it is.
We love y'all. See y'all next week.
It's the Plant Based Playa.
I'm too smooth for these niggas.
Wavy on the beat, so that shit knock. Hey, chopper make you dance, you do a TikTok. They told me to take a break, I made a pit stop. Hey, all these punches, you wanna kickbox. I'll jack your ass up like a rim shot. Hey, my money ain't funny like Chris Rock. I'm tryna make it out the trap, I'm tryna buy stock. A nigga